In the highlands of Western Cameroon, beneath rolling green hills and powerful traditional kingdoms, lies a story rarely told. A story of resistance, a story of bloodshed, a story many call Cameroon's hidden war. This is the story of the Bamileke resistance against French colonial rule, a struggle that shaped modern Cameroon but remains one of the most silenced chapters in African history. Long before colonial rule, the Bamileke people built powerful chiefdoms across the grassfields region. Highly organized, economically strong, politically structured under traditional rulers known as fons. They were traders, warriors, and skilled farmers. Their decentralized but united cultural system made them resilient and difficult to control. When Germany colonized Cameroon in the late 1800s, the Bamileke resisted taxation and forced labor. But after World War I, control of most of Cameroon passed to France, and things would change dramatically. Under French administration, heavy taxation increased. Forced labor systems were introduced. Political freedoms were restricted. By the 1940s and 1950s, nationalist movements began forming across Cameroon. One of the most influential was led by Reuben Amniobi, founder of the Union de Populations du Cameroun (UPC). He demanded immediate independence, reunification of British and French Cameroon, end of colonial exploitation. The movement gained strong support in Bamileke areas. France saw it as a threat. In 1955, the French colonial government banned the UPC. Protests erupted. Violence followed. Leaders were hunted down. Reuben Amniobi went into hiding in the forest, and in 1958, he was assassinated by French forces. But the resistance did not die. Intensified. The Bamileke highlands became a center of guerrilla warfare. From the late 1950s into the early 1960s, France launched a massive military campaign in Bamileke territory. Villages were burned. Suspected rebels were arrested, tortured, or executed. Thousands, possibly tens of thousands, of civilians were killed. Entire communities were displaced. Some historians describe it as one of the most violent episodes in France's post-war African history. Yet it remained largely unspoken internationally. Even after Cameroon gained independence in 1960, the new government continued suppressing UPC fighters in cooperation with French interests. The war quietly continued into the mid-1960s. On January 1, 1960, French Cameroon became independent. But for the Bamileke resistance fighters, independence did not mean victory. Many UPC leaders were eliminated. Opposition movements were crushed. The new state prioritized stability over open political competition. The scars of the war remained deep in the Bamileke region. Families carried trauma. Mass graves were whispered about. History textbooks remained silent. The Bamileke resistance raises difficult questions. Was Cameroon's independence fully sovereign? How many lives were lost in the name of stability? Why was this chapter minimized for decades? In recent years, historians and activists have begun revisiting the truth. The story is no longer buried. It is being remembered. The Bamileke people are often regarded as one of the most economically powerful and influential communities in Cameroon and across Central Africa, known for their extraordinary entrepreneurial spirit, resilience, and strong cultural values rooted in discipline and community solidarity. From the highlands of the West region, they built vast business networks that stretch from local markets to major cities like Douala and Yaoundé, dominating sectors such as trade, transportation, agriculture, real estate, and industry. Despite facing harsh repression during French colonial rule and post-independence conflicts, the Bamileke transformed adversity into economic strength through hard work, cooperative saving systems, and tight family structures that reinvest wealth within their communities. Today, their influence is visible in major corporations, thriving marketplaces, and diaspora investments, making the Bamileke story not just one of wealth, but of resilience, strategic thinking, and cultural pride that continues to shape Cameroon's economic landscape. The Bamileke community stands out for its resilience, influence, and remarkable contributions across business, politics, sports, and music. Take for example Ernest Wandi, a fearless nationalist who continued the fight for independence after the assassination of Reuben Amniobi, becoming a symbol of resistance and sacrifice for freedom. In business, the legacy of Victor Fotso shines brightly. Founder of the Commercial Bank of Cameroon and a powerhouse in transport, agro-industry, and real estate, Fotso transformed local enterprise and uplifted communities, proving that hard work and vision can create lasting impact. Alongside him, Jean Samuel Nauchigawan pioneered agro-industrial ventures that fueled economic growth in Cameroon's post-independence era. On the sports stage, Jeremy Njitap showcased Bamileke excellence to the world, winning multiple UEFA Champions League titles with clubs like Real Madrid and Chelsea, inspiring countless young Africans to dream big. And in music, Kamini carries the vibrant Bamileke cultural heritage forward, blending traditional rhythms with modern sounds, captivating audiences both at home and abroad. From politics to business, sports to the arts, the Bamileke people have proven time and again that resilience, ingenuity, and unity can create extraordinary achievements, making them one of the most influential and celebrated communities not just in Cameroon, but across Central Africa.